minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Welcome to Real Talk. What's Love Got to Do with It? With your host, your man's in the building that fights all type of diversity to be here for you motherfuckers tonight. It's your man, Rush Danger. I got my big dog with me, Big Note. What's going on, big boy?
What's happening with you, big dog? I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. We working it out, though. We gonna work it out.
Yeah, you sound just fine. You know, I got you running through the sound system, so I can even out your volume and all that. What's good with you, big homie?
Man, finally home somewhere where I can sit still for a minute. Shit.
Man, well, first off, let me say this, man. I apologize to everybody. We had some real fucking technical difficulties today. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that we never go through. But we worked that shit out for y'all, motherfuckers, just for you. But check this out. I want to ask my man, Big Note, we've been missing your ass, bro. I mean, you've been with us, but we've been missing your ass. Like,
yeah, man, I've been moving around like a buck, man. You know, then I'm trying to get my dad, get him situated, get him back home out of this rehab facility, and it's taking longer than planned. And then I just been on the road, man, just trying to get my mind. You know what I'm saying? I've been not just COVID, but after I had my stroke, you know what I'm saying? I was cooped up in the house for a minute, for about a whole year and a half. Couldn't move if I wanted to if it wasn't no COVID. Then COVID hit and stuck. COVID hit, stuck me for another year in the house. So, man, I just been getting out, making up for lost time.
Yo. Well, you know, I just want to let
but
you
I'm
know.
Here now.
You know, I'm letting you know, brother to brother. Your brother missed you, G. I've been having a couple rough weeks. I appreciate. I heard you holding it down for me in the background, though. You know what I mean? You know, I had some love.
Oh yeah.
But you know, we keep it down. We kept it down like 10 toes. We was in that motherfucker. We ain't letting nothing break us up. This is what the squad do. You understand me? So yo, now I want to get to today's topic, bro.
Let's get to it.
Can you put it at the top? I'd love for you to read that, because tonight it seems like it's just the men. And you know what? You know what's cool about it just being the men tonight?
Yeah, what's that?
I feel like this is a setup for what we're about to get ready to do. So for y'all that don't know, we have all our shows and shit. You know, we got Real Talk, What's Love Got to Do with It. We got Talking Dirty, and it's an even exchange of male and females. But 9 times out of 10, like if one of my fellas ain't there, I'm the only catching it. So it'd be a bunch of females jumping on you, nigga. But what we gonna end up doing, we coming up with a new show. And the new show is gonna be called Am I My Brother's Keeper? It's gonna be nothing but men. Same format. You feel what I'm saying? It's not gonna be just brothers sitting up here talking and we got everybody agreeing with everybody. No, that's not what we're gonna be doing. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna get real. It's gonna get funky. So y'all just show some love and y'all rock with us. But do you see what tonight's topic is, bro?
What's love got to do with it? That's what it looked like it said.
No. Okay, okay. That's the show top. But what that's saying?
Oh wait, no. I love you too much. I gotta let you go. Woo wee.
I love your ass too much.
Too much. I got to let you go.
But I gotta let you go, baby. Like I love you, but I gotta let you go, baby.
That's serious right there.
That's some shit right there.
Yeah, that's some serious shit right there, bro. And then the bad part about I can speak on this, so we're gonna have a good conversation on this one tonight.
Well, fuck it, kick it off. What does that conversation mean to you, bro? Like when you see that, what does that mean?
I'm going through that right now, man. I think I done told y'all about this, and everybody kept telling me, man, whoop-de woo 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 woo. You need to just let it go. She playing with you. She whoop-de woo woo woo. But man, I don't know. And I'm getting to the point where just like it say, I love you too much. I'm not about to let myself kick you the fuck up. I gotta let you go. It's one of them what was the song by your girl, your boy, RL and Deborah Cox. We can't be friends type shit. Yeah, that's what I'm on. We can't be friends.
Okay. But I don't know, because we sort of shoot the shit on here. We sort of, keep it 100. We sort of don't bullshit about what the fuck we talking about. So this is what I want you to do without giving away your life, and you can be, if you feel like, sharing more, then, I ain't gonna shut that shit down. I'm gonna be like, talk your shit, nigga. You know what I mean? So this is my question. Give us as much of the scenario as you can so that we could discuss your particular scenario.
Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so let's dwell a little bit. Let's dig into it. So we gonna go. Wait, well, hold on. I need to fire up for this. Hold on.
Nick, I was just thinking the same thing. I'm about to go. You know what? You get this conversation. You start the conversation. I'm about to go grab my blunts, G, and let's get this bitch going. Let's go.
All right, so here we go. So give y'all a little back. Excuse me. Give y'all a little background about the situation. So I've been digging this young lady for.
Wait a minute, goddamn it! I heard that shit. I went to go get the fucking my blunts and shit, and I heard this.
Oh yeah, bro. This yeah.
I felt like you was trying to upstage a nigga. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga. What
I fired it up.
Like, that's what the fuck we doing? You try to shit on your nigga like that, bro? That's what we doing?
I hit that motherfucker and it went straight to me. So
all right, let's get into it though. Let's get real with it. What's the scenario?
So the scenario is, okay, so we gonna say 10 plus years. Been digging this young lady. We started off, we was kind of, it's a crazy situation about the whole thing. So anyway, nothing sexual had even took place. It still never has. We just were kicking it, vibing, getting to know each other. So she doing her thing because she got her little side hustles and whatever. So one of her side hustles happened to be with one of the dudes that she wasn't my sister. She wasn't a biological sister, but I considered her one of my sisters. But now I know better. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't know why I got these headphones on because I'm on my phone. I'm tripping. I'm adjusting my headphones like, damn, I can't hear bro like I want to hear it, but I keep forgetting this on my phone and shit. So tripping, yeah. So anyway, man, so long story short, at that point in time when shit was going like, well, she chose him. All right, cool. I can't get mad. You know what I'm saying? You chose what you wanted. That's what you did. So, I went on about my way. She did her thing. I did my thing. She was with the nigga for 7 years. But me, being me, I'm a Taurus. We patient than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And me knowing niggas and knowing of this nigga, and we ain't got the same circle, but we got some similar.
You knew the nigga.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, he was cool. He was dating at the time somebody that I considered a sister. And when they was going through their little issues, he used to hit me up like, bro, I'm trying to telling me that him and the chick that I was trying to get with wasn't doing nothing. It was just a money thing. All right. Well,
I get you. Okay. I mean,
I'm up to speed. Say what, bro?
I said I'm up to speed now. I get you.
Yeah. So let's fast forward. 7 years later, they ended up getting 7 years later, not last year before last, they end up breaking up, whatever. Boom, she go her way, he go his way, whatever. I had been single for a year and a half at the time because that's right after me and my ex got into it and she put me out after I had my stroke and all that. That's a whole nother story. So,
Oh, so this is the same chick that we talked about a couple weeks ago that you went through that situation with?
Not her. That's who I was with at the time. Okay, see, she went. the girl that I was interested in for so long that I'm still trying to put my shit down on.
Okay.
She you know what I'm saying, she's single now, but okay, I can respect that. Let me let you do your thing. We just conversate here and there. When I go to nap, we may hang out. But you know, I do way more than what an average motherfucker should do that don't know where he's stand at with you. To the point where, bro, I'm talking about I done paid bills. I never miss a birthday. I never miss a Christmas. I get you. She's never returned any of this shit till recently. Like this year, she bought me some shit for my birthday. You know, so I'm like, all right, well, maybe now niggas started where you see now, okay, we both single, is we given an opportunity. Let's see what's gonna happen. So in the midst of all this though, I'm like, I don't think you feel for me like I feel for you. I'm doing way too motherfucking much not to understand where the fuck I stand with you. So in a minute, it's to the point where, man, I love you where I love me just as much as I love you. But if I can't get no, you know what I'm saying, if I can't get no clarity in this situation, and I love you too much, I got to go. I gotta let you go because it's killing me. It's stressing me out trying to figure out where the fuck I stand with you. So yeah, I'm almost to that point, G.
I mean, like, all right. I'm gonna ask it.
Before you say something, but before you go into it, G, I just want to say something. You know what's crazy?
Okay.
I'm shitty now because all this time I've been gone, I could have been doing the shows from my fucking phone. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah. I've been telling y'all, but it's all right. It's all right, nigga. It's all right.
So yeah, go ahead, bro. Talk to me.
So this is my question for you, bro. What are your cutoff limits?
Bro,
like,
I don't even know.
For you personally to be like, yo, all right, this is enough. I didn't put, I tried to put some time into it and it ain't going nowhere. When does it come to that conversation as opposed to where you are now?
It came to that conversation today.
Okay.
It came to that conversation today. Today.
But this is my question. Is it something that is it a conversation that just sort of popped up and it's going through your mind, or is it a conversation of, no, this is where I'm at with it. I'm done.
No, that's what
it's gonna be what it's gonna be.
That's it. That was it's like this. See, what I'm learning about women is women don't want to do shit until they feel like they want to do shit. And that's anything. Answer any questions you have or whatever you want. They want us to answer when they ask the question, but when we ask these questions, they only want to answer them when they feel like they ready to answer. And we supposed to be okay with that. But if we give that answer, it's some bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? That's what bothers. That's what irritates. That's what's got me irritated right now. So, well, I ain't really irritated.
Okay. All right. What was the breaking point? What was the thing that made you just be like, all right, I'm at this point now. I ain't gonna keep dealing with this shit. What was that?
Because she keep, bro. It's like, okay, so every time I come in, I try to make sure she cool. Man, you good? You got this? Like, I just helped her pay a bill. I just paid a whole bill for her. That's not that she didn't have it. It's just I know some shit that happened and went down, and I know she had to spend some unexpected money somewhere. So shit, all right, I'm trying to show you I'm really trying to fuck with you, so I'm gonna step in here and I'm gonna handle this for you. Bam, I took care of the bill. Bam, no problem. You know what I'm saying? You got a good Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? Your birthday coming up. And I'm telling you, so today it's like, okay, she had a few allergies or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she asked me, and I asked her, has she ever tried to use Claritin? She was like, no. I said, well, look, since I'm still, she live in Indy, so I'm like, well, since I'm still here, I'm gonna grab you some and I'll bring it to you. But prior to that, I was already doing something. You know what I mean? I was already missing something. I had ran across this little lick at the gas station where this dude blessed me with like 10 boxes of food.
Yeah, nigga, I saw that. I was like,
yeah,
nigga, bring a box.
Right. You was like, bring you a box. Yeah. So at that time, you know what I'm saying? I got to get rid of this shit because I don't want this shit in my truck in this heat and go bad because there was some cold stuff in there too. So it takes me a little longer. I get the motherfucking text. Oh, never mind. You don't have to bring it. Thank you anyway. But see, you have to know her and you have to know me and you have to know our history. And at this point, she's being sarcastic as fuck.
Yeah, I
Because
felt
I'm taking
that.
too long.
I felt that, and I ain't even know the full situation. But when you said
Right.
that comment, I'm like, okay, that sounds like some
But
bullshit.
Yeah, the crazy part about it though, fam, I didn't even see the message just then. I didn't see the message till I pull up outside her second job to walk in to take her to medicine. And I'm like, boy, I didn't even respond. I just walked in, I gave it to her, and she cracked a little grin like, yeah, because before you texted, I had already have been on my way for me to get here this quick. So now you know so I don't even know why you do this shit, but you do this shit to aggravate me. That's what I think. I don't know what you're doing. So, long story short, you know what I'm saying? You get the little attitude shit like that. And I'm like, okay, so the day just blew up. I just said, hey man, listen, there's a simple way. There's a simple solution to end all this bullshit and this dumb shit we going through. Put a title on it. Simple as that. Then I know where my place is. I know what I need to be doing, and I need to know that I need to now include you as a part of I need to include you and yours as a part of my responsibility now. So put a name on it. Until the end, you can miss me with the rest of that shit. And I don't care about you talking. Don't send me that drawn out text about, what you talking about, because you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
You said put some responsibility on my name?
Put some responsibility on my name. If you're gonna treat me like this, if you're gonna be getting an attitude with me because I didn't come do this, and then you talking about I needed you last night, my phone went dead for one, so I was without a phone for 3 hours while I was getting my truck detailed and cleaned. And then you sending me text talking about, well, I needed you, and you wait a minute, hold the fuck on, man. Wait, time the fuck out. Now you know as much as I love your ass. If my phone would have been ready and you'd have called me and told me you needed me out of fuck everything I had planned, because I didn't do shit anyway. I ended up going back to the room, eating and falling the fucking sleep at like 9:30. And when I woke up, it was 3:30 in the morning. So it was like not doing shit. But you say this shit to me and I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know this if I don't even know where I stand with you? If it was a title on it or if it was a name on it and I knew where I stood with you, there would have been no question. You would have got off work, I'd have been there to make sure you was good. But as far as you're single, I'm single. So now, like I said, it's getting to the point where, man, I love you too much because I would do any and everything for you to show you that. But I think you're playing with my mind. So eventually, it's getting to the point where either you're going to have to help, we're going to have to, hey, what they say, cuff something, or I'm about to keep moving.
See, this is the issue that I'm like, that's fucking with me when hearing this shit. If a woman was saying what you were saying right now, it'll be that nigga on bullshit.
Bull.
That nigga, you know what I'm saying? And the fact, what's going on? Who that? That's my girl, Mona. What's going on, Monet? So this the thing that's sort of blowing me through this whole thing. Because if it was on the other foot and it was coming from you, you would be the worst nigga in the world. Hands down. This was being explained.
No doubt about
it. From the perspective of a woman talking about a man, and she's
doing playing games.
Exactly. You wouldn't be shit. You know, none of that. All of that. All and the above, brother.
So look, let me give you a little more. I'm so glad it's me and you. So we gonna rap tonight, bro.
Yeah, and it's me and you, Jesus. Yeah.
And I didn't share the link, so I'm quite sure she might be watching it. She might not. I don't even know. She might wait till it go off to watch and see what the fuck I'm gonna say. But I'm putting it out there, and I ain't putting up. It's only one person that could watch this and even know who I'm talking about, and that's my nigga, my DJ nigga. That's all DJ Remy. That's my best friend. He would be the one, like my best. So he would be the only one that know because I talked to him about it. Okay. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like, yeah, you know, Women talk that shit. Women talk that shit about what they. I'm one of them, bro. I'm one of them niggas. I know what it is. My daddy raised me and told me from the beginning. If you date a woman with kids, for one, she always needs something. A woman with kids always needs something, whether it's a carton of milk, a carton of eggs, a jug of milk, a gallon of juice, a box of cereal, some toilet paper. Yeah, she needs something. So, okay, that's cool. So, like I said, you ran through a little situation. You and the girls went on vacation. On the way back, you had some issues. You had to spend some money you wasn't expecting to spend. All right. I got you. Don't even worry about it. With no hesitation. You ain't even got to ask me for it. I sent it. Bam. Here you go. Boom. Oh, thank you. You so sweet. You didn't have to. No, yes, I did, because I'm trying to show you more than just talk the talk. I'm trying to walk the walk.
Oh, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? But they don't respect that.
I feel you more than what. Listen, bro. This is the thing. I so feel you, because, like I said, when it comes down to a woman having this conversation, this is a very plain, and everybody would jump on the bandwagon and would be talking that shit against the niggas. But as I noticed, you notice when we do our show, we get a whole lot of haze and what's up by nows, right?
Yeah, we ain't got shit chopping, bro.
My girl Monet is the only person that
said something. Somebody said something.
And I love you, Monet. Thank you for coming in here and letting us know.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Because tonight ain't going to be, I see tonight is going to be some shit. Because tonight we're going to be talking about y'all women. We're going to be talking about why in the fuck, when we really trying to go somewhere with y'all, we don't get past second base. When y'all talk about all the shit that y'all want in a relationship, that when it's in your fucking face, that all of a sudden, now it's a fucking issue. Now the nigga's moving too fast, or I need you to, because that's the one that kills me. Moving too fast. Where the fuck do you mean I'm moving too fast? I'm moving at the rate that we supposed I'm a 45-year-old man. I ain't got time to be sitting around and figuring out, I just like the way that she does this. And no, I'm gonna know what the fuck I like right off the bat.
Anybody that's been watching this show over the last year know my end game.
Right.
It ain't changed.
3 minutes. You want more than that 3 minutes, nigga.
Exactly. It ain't changed.
He want to bang somebody out, but he want to love them.
Yeah, this has been going on for almost 15 years now. Bro, I'm doing shit like I'm in a whole motherfucking relationship. Like, I got motherfuckers jumping down on my line doing all kind of shit for me, and I'm like, nah, I don't want to go there, because just keep it 100. Because if I just say, okay, well, fuck it then, since you want to play games, I'm going over here and I'm gonna do this. Bro, if she hit my line talking about whoop doo woo woo, if I'm in a relationship somewhere else, I'm gonna cheat. Because that's what I want. So I'm pushing shit away, pushing shit off, so that I don't get myself in no jam.
Man.
And you over here still playing crazy, like you don't like. Okay, well, fine. When you see me doing with somebody else what I was trying to do with your ass, don't come knocking at my door.
Yeah. I usually want comments, but I'm gonna say fuck y'all. If y'all don't want to talk this shit because we talking about y'all tonight, then so fucking be it. So fucking be it. We gotta do shit anyway. If y'all can't handle it,
when they keep talking,
handle the man show. Y'all not gonna be able to handle when we do our Am I my brother's keeper? Y'all not gonna be able to do it.
Especially when they talk that shit about they're good men out there are still good. Yeah, we out here, y'all just on some bullshit. And I get it. I get it. What you get? I get it that y'all have been hurt and treated so bad so many different times that it's triggers. Soon as this nigga do one thing that reminded them of what that last nigga did, them antennas shoot up like a motherfucker. Nigga, don't let this be the nigga that don't come in the house till 3 or 4 o'clock every motherfucking night, or on when he go out. Whenever he go out, he don't. The first time you leave the house and you come back at 3 in the morning, nigga, she probably gonna be sitting there in the dark with a robe on and a motherfucking bonnet with a butcher knife and a beer. Goddamn it, talking about where the fuck you been. the fuck? Ain't nobody got time for that shit. See, look, you're right, Michelle. Track shoes be laced and everything. It's
Thank
real.
you.
I can dig that though. So I'm trying to. I don't know, man, but yeah, I'm almost to the point where man, I just love you too much, and I can't. I just can't be. I can't keep putting myself. I can't keep stressing myself, worrying about woo 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 de woo because you on some other because you indecisive.
Gee, it's just with me. I tell you tell a motherfucker like you ain't about to meet no representative. You ain't about to meet the nigga that's
None
trying
of
to
that.
get close to you and try to pump up your head. None of that shit. We're gonna talk about with some real shit. We're gonna talk about because that's what I need to know right from the beginning. What the fuck are your quirks and your twerks? So and what are mine? I'm gonna ask you like, dude,
Come on, man.
when you ask a motherfucker what kind of questions what you like to, what you got to ask me, and motherfuckers be like nothing. And I'd be like, no, I ain't that nigga to nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk to me real quick. I can determine that if I like what I see. Because I can see something, be turned on, but you could open your mouth for 3 seconds and change my whole fucking mind and my whole fucking thought process about wanting
True
to fuck.
story. True story. True story. True
Like, you can
story.
be bad as fuck.
Because man, I'm telling you, it's happening. It's like, man, look, I don't go by that shit. Like I got to be. I want to be around you. That's the type of shit. If I'm into you, I want to be around you because you gonna talk all that good shit. But I need to see it. I need to see you in action. I need to see how you move. I need to see how you operate when we as they say when we in
Real
front
time.
of company. Goddamn it. Yeah, when we in front of company, I need to see how you gonna act. Goddamn it, what's going on? Just like I would hope you want to see how I'm gonna act.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. I don't mind. I don't mind no ghetto broad that might yell and scream and blurt out some shit every blue moon. I don't give a
That's your
fuck
ass.
about that. I
That's
don't
your ass.
mind that shit. You
I ain't
know what I'm
going.
saying? But I also want her to be able to know how to be a lady at the same time. You dig what I'm saying? But that's just like, I can say the same thing. It's like I understand. I can relate to where the ladies feel because I know for a fact the shit that I used to put motherfuckers through. That's where it came to a realization with me, and I think that's why I pursued this woman for 15 years. And the thing about it is, bro, I'm gonna say this: I don't doubt that she don't love me. I don't doubt that.
But bro,
We
this okay. Let me get. I want to get a proper thought in this. You've known her for 15 years, or you've been wanting to, or you've been sort of pursuing her for 15 years. That's the question.
From the moment I met her, I've been at her. 15 years ago.
Bro, can I tell you
but let me say this, bro. Let me say this again. In the beginning, understand. Let's go. Let's put this in perspective. 15 is probably more than 15. It's probably more than 15. It's probably more than 15 now, bro. So you got to think at that time, it's probably about 16, 17 years now. So you got to think I'm 49. That means I was 32, bro. I was still on some bullshit. I'm just gonna keep it 100. I was still on some bullshit. So she's got every reason. I've given her every reason to be hesitant about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
See,
I've given her plenty of reason.
That's the difference in the conversation.
Yeah, I've given her some reason.
Okay. That's the difference in the conversation.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and put it all on her. I've given her some reason not to. It was a time when she was single and I was single, and I kind of boop de woo woo woo. And when I popped up when she sang, I had a girlfriend.
That's fair. Now, see,
you know what I'm saying. So
at least, my bro, look, I'm gonna tell you this. At least I can respect the transparency in your truth, because
initially
I was listening to this and I was like, I know bro ain't been chasing no female for 15 years and she ain't bit the ticket. But then You brought back to my memory because changed and where we were. So I get it. I get it. Okay, so let me ask you this. You met her 15 years ago. You was on bullshit 15 years ago and all that shit. How long have you not been on bullshit in pursuing her? And still waiting to find out? Like, how long have you been in limbo and been doing right?
I mean, that's not a difficult question to answer. But the thing about that is when that whole transition changed, she was still in a relationship and so was I.
Okay, I know, but I'm saying.
You feel what I'm saying? So I had already started my transition, trying to become a better person and do this, that, and the third. And then boom, I had my stroke. Boom, boom, boom. I got that situation happened. She put me out. And in the midst of that, her relationship was over with.
Okay. So now, from the time that she could look at you, because you say it's been 15 years, so it's been a long fucking period. So from the time that, regardless of whether she was with somebody or you was with somebody, but from the time that she's known you, and she saw the change in you, and you like you were moving differently. How long has it been that you've been pursuing her? Not that you were in a relationship, she was in a relationship. How long have you been pursuing
that would just here in this last year to where I know we both was single and I'm putting what was that on that one show? That nigga like, this is my Mac Daddy vibe I'm putting on right now. That's where I've been for about the last year and a half strong. Hey, look, I'm putting everything. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So for somebody knowing you for 15 years, but for a year and a half solid, you've been pursuing them, trying to, show a different route. Again, I tell you, bro, I don't think I got the patience to go. Like, this is crazy. I'm gonna break it down in this way. Because
I'm a Taurus, bro. We love hard, man. We love hard.
Like, cause this is the thing. I had to check myself because I was gonna sit up here and say, nah, I couldn't fuck with nobody that long and they ain't got their shit together and they ain't rocking with me. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I was about to say. Until I had a real life thought and said, has there ever been somebody that I've been crazy about and I hung along? I still was in the game and like they still had their hooks in me. You feel what I mean?
Because, bro, you got to understand within this 15 years, it ain't just about me pursuing. When I say she's been down for me, like it ain't just like, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't lose contact. Like when I started my radio station, I was homeless, bro. I had nowhere to send my shit to. That was the only person that said you can send your shit here and I hold it for you. I do whatever. Boom, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Whoop-de woo woo. So it's little shit that she do that, like I said, there's no doubt in my mind that she don't love me. But because I think she know me, she trying to make sure that this change is real. That's what I think it is with her. Cause she done seen me she done been a part of some of my bullshit. I done used her as a part of my bullshit to get out of shit with other bitches. Pardon me, ladies, other females.
It's just us tonight, so you can talk. So we ain't got nobody.
You know what I'm saying? So at that time, she knows me. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like in the 15 years it's just and then we know we've never been intimate, never had sex, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So you get the attraction is there. We know it. Now it's like, okay, she leery. And I can't really blame her, bro. When I tell you I was a motherfucker, bro, I was a motherfucker. God damn.
I got a different disposition listening to your story now. Because I'm gonna tell you, from the beginning, when you first started the story, I was like, ride with my bro. Fuck that. Nigga, what the fuck? But the more you talking in this story, the more I'm like, well,
I can see where. So if you see it, you can see where I'm coming from.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you this, bro, and this is just the honest to God truth. The best advice that I can give you, and from me talking to you, you know what I mean. You know, I ain't gonna bullshit you.
Right.
If it would have been 15 years and you was doing right, and she ain't gave you the answers that you looking for, I'd say leave that shit alone. I'd say just stop it. You know, move. You know, find something else, bro. You wasting your time. That's 15 years. It ain't going nowhere. But when I hear your truth, and you can sit here and say, "Well, I was on bullshit. I did this. I did that for a long time." I've been there. I've been like I'm gonna tell you. I was in a relationship for a long time, and although I was faithful and good to the woman, I was not carrying my weight. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like
most definitely.
I was too busy. I was too busy wanting to be a street nigga. And that's the best way I could put it. I was too busy wanting to enjoy the life of the streets. And like from selling dope to, being in studios all goddamn night. That's the life.
All that shit.
So when I really, and if I'm really being honest with myself, like if I'm not gonna bullshit myself at all, if I'm gonna be honest with myself, I have to take on full responsibility for me not being the man that I was supposed to be at the time that I was supposed to be that man.
Period.
Now, the flip side of that is, once I did switch my shit up and got on my shit, I still, like, see, this is the crazy part. Although I can say, like, I was fucking up and all that bullshit, I still say I was down with you. I still say we was fucking around. We was still doing shit for such a long time that goddamn it don't matter. When I got my shit together, I looked for a motherfucker to be right there. And that's where I somewhat had an issue with. That's where I began to get a little frustrated, because it was like all the shit that you've been wanting, or that you think, that you would say that you want a nigga to do, to be a nigga that works and does this and ain't in the streets and ain't kicking it like that, and all that shit. I ain't doing none of that anymore, and it's like, you still not in the position that we should be in. And then if you look over the amount of time, it's like, fuck. But this is the only thing that I can agree with, because with that one person, that was probably the only person that could have access to me after all the shit that we done been through. Everybody else is a one and done.
Period.
It's a one and fucking done. It's like, so.
What up, Miss Shantae?
Hey, Tay, that's my baby. That's the baby. Niggas be mad at me niggas be mad at me. Man, I got drunk on the air one day and was talking shit to Shantae. Do you know?
Hey, I seen you, bro. I ain't never say nothing to you about it. I seen it.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing to you. Nothing to you, but I did inbox her and ask her if she was cool. That's what I did do.
Yeah. I talked about it. I went right back in. Like, anybody know me. Like, and if I fuck around,
I know you did. If
I do anything stupid, like, I'll be the first nigga to wake up the next day, be like, oh, I was fucking drunk. Like, I'll be the first one to do that.
But, you was good, white boy wasted, bro. I seen the show. I was watching it.
And it came in so
you ain't too many times made me drop my jaw, bro. But that particular night, yeah, you had me. I was like, what?
Another goddamn rehab is
okay. All right. But anyway, so back to the situation, bro.
Right now,
nigga. So matter of fact, because I want to ask Shante a question, because that's a good question. So how do you prove as a man that you have changed and can be trusted? I don't know. I really don't know. All I can do is what I'm doing now, and to show you that, hey, look, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? for one, me being I'm a retired biker now, but me being a retired biker, she's known me that whole rip. That she's been through that whole bike thing with, so yeah, like I said, it's been maybe almost close to 20 years. And it's been some shit that I done been through in that she done, motherfucker, you had me, yeah. So it's a history there.
She saw all your whole shit. We're just gonna break it down. She saw all of your indiscretions.
All of that.
So,
all
yeah.
of that.
Yeah. And it's the difference when a motherfucker. Gee, it's the difference when a motherfucker is holding you down and you not doing right, then when you wake up and recognize that motherfucker was holding you down. It's a different fucking thought process. Because you recognize where you fucked up. Like, then you can only come to that only come to that conclusion if you have that conversation with yourself and be like, I fucked up. Like, I was fucking up.
Yeah.
Period.
Like, so yeah, so like on my ride home today, like before I left nap coming back to the crib today, I sent that text like, hey man, listen, this is just what it is. Like, bro, real shit. We was in this group together. This group was slack. It was dumb retarded, and it was a fun group in the beginning. This is where we actually met at. So anybody that's on my page know my thing is I call most women, I either call you goddess or some nature, something of that nature. I'm not going
all of them. Not all of them.
Nah. Some of that should be heifers when they be fucking with my feelings, they be heifers and shit. Yeah, I'll be tripping and shit.
I'm about to say, nigga, we gonna keep it real, nigga. Cause I don't want nobody to click your page right now during the show and then dig it up.
Like, this nigga talking, yeah, like this nigga crazy. He just said he loved the women and now he talking about heifers this and woo and the bitch coochie smell like. Yeah, so you liable to see anything on my page. But nah, real shit though, man. I don't know, man. It's like like I said, she done been there through a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit. And we went, bro, I'm the type like her ex dude, like the nigga, like for right now, he can't stand me. I have no idea why. No idea why whatsoever.
You say her ex dude?
Yeah. This the nigga that she chose over me.
Oh, well, fuck. That's what it is, G. Like, now, you know why all right, G, I'm gonna tell you this. We can kill all that right
See,
now.
the thing of it is, bro, don't think that just, I don't want people out there to think that just because I'm saying it's been 10, 15 years that I ain't been doing me. Because, I have been doing me.
No, stop that. I want to
I
go
just
back.
recently stopped doing me when I realized we was both single.
Hold on, I want to retract a little bit. You mentioned the nigga is not going to like you. You want to know why? Because you 15 years in.
Well, my nigga, I mean.
No, listen. He knows how close you are to the pussy. Think about what I'm telling you, bro.
That's his problem. See, and that's his problem because he worried about the pussy, and that ain't even what I'm after. That's the farthest thing from my mind.
Yeah, but in his mind, once that pussy given up, come on, G, it's a wrap. Come on, G.
And now that part I can feel you because we've done everything under the board together, but that. I mean, as far as you know what I'm saying, woo. So in his mind, there's nothing left for us to do but do that. And once that happens, it's already a wrap for him. But so
yeah, he's not gonna like you at all, bro. Like, I don't, like you said that at first, like I don't understand, like no, he don't like you for one.
Hey man, listen, bro.
Let me say it. He knows that there's a penis out there on the trail. Talking wrestling talk to you. He knows, brother, that there's a penis out there on the trail chasing down that good pussy. He knows, brother. He knows that it's in the lot, brother.
Be mad at yourself, nigga. You had 7 years to get it right.
Oh, he's really
And
no,
you did not. And because listen, this is what I do know about her, bro.
okay.
In them 7 years, you had the opportunity to get it right. Because if you would have got it right, she would have straight told me, "Hey, look, I know we cool, woo, 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 but this is what's going on, and I can't have you fucking up my relationship like that."
She'd have shut him
That's
down.
how soft.
Or
You know
shut
what
you
I'm
down.
saying? Yeah. We could have still been cool, but we couldn't have been cool like we was gonna be cool. And in our respect, that's where I was telling her, hey, if it don't come down to me and you like that, it's got to. It's got to be that way. We can't be friends in that aspect.
Okay, so have you heard anything back from the message that you sent? Or has it been crickets?
No, but I knew I wasn't, because this is what happens. I send a message. Every message ends, bro, with "I know you're not gonna respond." This is real true life shit. If I could show you a screenshot of it, I'll show you. But every message is, because this is how well I know her now, and she knows it. I say what I say, and at the end, I'll be like, "Man, I know you ain't gonna respond, and if you do, I know what you're gonna say, so you don't even need to." She won't say nothing for about 2 or 3 hours. I was leaving the day on the highway. She didn't know where I was leaving because we had our little, like we always do. Yeah, like always. And here come I get about 15 minutes from home. No, I get about 30 minutes from home. I get a text. "Where you at?" "Shit, I'm almost home now." "Oh, what's up?" "Oh, I just wanted to see if you wanted to go to Texas Roadhouse." Man, what the fuck? This shit. So now you playing with my motherfucking mind. Now you starting to piss me off, and I don't like that. So now it's time to. Now I'm gonna do you like y'all do us. Either put a title on it, or man, listen, we gonna have to do something.
Okay, are you like? Let me ask you a question, bro. Are you ready and prepared if she comes to you and says, "Well, listen, I thought about it. Uh, you told me to leave you alone. You know, I don't want to put a title on it. Like, our friendship is." What if she hits you with "Our friendship means too much to me"?
There will be no friendship after that. I can't. Look, what's the name? Look, bro. Look at the join tonight's discussion. "I love you too much. I gotta let you go." Are you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth? That's exactly what the fuck I am saying. I love you too much. I have to. I'm not gonna be able to be around you with another nigga knowing that once again you done passed me up for another motherfucker after I keep trying to not just tell you but show you I'm trying. Bro, if I told you half the shit I've done, you probably think I was fucking crazy.
Look, I can see the look on your face, bro, and I know
Real shit.
I know that look, bro. Like, and I say I
Real
know that.
shit.
I know that there are some things that shit that I didn't thought to myself, like, nigga, you have got to been a fucking fool.
And it ain't even about the money, because the money ain't shit. That come and go.
It's
You know
just
what I'm
about
saying?
the principality.
So, yeah, it's like I'm doing shit for you, trying to show you that I got. You went down there, you went down there, and you ended up you and the girls went on vacation, and your car got fucked up, and you ended up having to come out your pocket $1,200 more than you had to. And guess what? Who came through? Okay, come on, man. I'm not doing this because we cool, motherfucker. I'm doing this because I'm trying to show you I got your motherfucking back, but we not about to keep doing this no more.
Yeah, that's a real. Look, let me tell you something.
I'm a real motherfucker, bro. If I'm telling you I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you.
I'm gonna tell you, ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all something. First of all, because don't get this twisted, because with money, there are certain niggas that like to trick off money in it, and they have no conception of money. Okay. But if a nigga spends money on you, and I ain't talking about taking you out to eat, I ain't talking about going to the show. I'm talking about if this nigga is coming through to helping out with bills, helping out with kids need something, showing up at funerals. Just, you feel what I'm saying? That nigga ain't trying to be your fuck buddy.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Nah, hell no, that's not. The
That
pussy
nigga
is the
ain't trying
farthest
to.
thing from my mind.
You feel what I'm saying? He is not that. And there are a lot of niggas out there that, you know, that's what they would be trying to do when they come up off this money. But
Yeah,
you have to pay attention to the heart of a motherfucker.
bro, you've seen me in this last 2 months. I have been on the. You just said, bro, I've been missing y'all. I ain't been on the show, and I'm denying just me and you, and ain't nobody else here. They don't. I guess you know. So, but fuck it. It's like I said, because I've been on the road. I've been moving around. So
Yeah.
the money is not. It's never been a big deal to me about shit like that. Because if you need something, you need something. I ain't. If I got you, I got you. But the whole thing of it is I'm not. I don't do. If that's considered tricking, then that's what you consider it. Then okay, then call me a trick. Fuck it. That's what it is. But everybody can't get that. Yeah, because everybody can't get that. I ain't doing that for everybody. I'm doing this for a woman. I'm trying to show I'm down with you. Let's make this shit happen. Yeah.
And that's what I was about to say. Tricking is when you just tricking. When you know you just when a nigga is, like I said, when a nigga is trying to make sure that you are all right, that everything in your life is okay and that you're functioning okay.
Bro, you heard me tell her like shit. You heard me tell her like shit. Let me know what's going on so I can know if now I need to add you and yours as a part of my responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? That should let you know what I'm trying to tell you, what I'm on.
Say that one more again, bro. You said what?
I said, just let me know where we stand. I'm trying to know so that I can know whether you and yours are part of my responsibility now.
Yeah, see, the part was I got the you part when you said the you and who?
You and yours. Your kids too. You got kids.
Oh yeah. See.
The thing about it is, your kids are her youngest. They are almost. Well, one is already out of the house. She already 18, graduated and out of the house. The other one about to graduate, and then there's one more that'll be graduating in 2 years. So it ain't no babies. And I done met them all. We all cool. So you know what I'm saying.
All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let you read some of these comments because, but before you say that, before you read them, what I got to say is this, and ladies might hear this and say this is, you know, some bullshit because it's coming from a male or whatever. When a man, because I was about to use the N word, but this one, the N word ain't gonna. When a man can look at you and make the predetermined thought process to say, I just don't look at you and the pussy that I'm getting, but I'm looking at the full package. And I'm telling you, I want to take on the full fucking package of who you are. I want to take on kids that are not my kids. I want to deal with
I got this.
however your household is before I walked into it. Whatever disarray is going on, I'm ready to walk dead into that and fuck with you. Now, the niggas can say that shit, but once a nigga is showing you that shit, and bro, I almost took my shirt off, threw it at the goddamn camera, and said, "This is fucking rap, G."
I'm just telling you, bro. That's how the conversation ended up to where it ended up to today. Because this is I've been doing over the last year and a half, bro. This is what I've been doing.
See the sensible side of me. See the sensible side of me. Hold on, let me tell you this. The sensible side of me is saying, yo, bro, work that shit out. put the time in. But the nigga side of me, the man side of me, it's like, man, a year and a half. I'm 40.
Bro,
Like,
you know,
listen, my thing now is I'm 45. I don't have a year and a half to fuck around and give to somebody and not get nothing back. I don't have 2 weeks to give to somebody and not get nothing. I don't even have the night to give to you. If it got to be something more than that sex. It got to be something more than that tappy pappy. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm about to have a drink right now.
yeah. Let me see. Okay, so let's well, if I start at the bottom, I can't go no further down, but we're gonna start with Shantae. She said, pussy on the trail, penis on the trail, y'all stupid. That's what he said. He said sometimes you gotta miss Mia Gamble said sometimes you just gotta walk away. True. Is she down for you the same way you? Yeah, that's the thing. It's not like, you know what I'm saying, that it's not reciprocated, because it is. That's why I be like, man, I be so fucking confused. You need to tell me what's going on, because I'm like, this shit here, I'm not gonna keep playing this guessing game, because the one thing about me, I'm a Taurus. We fix sign. When I do shit, I do it. If I tell you I love you and I got your back, I love you and I got your back, and that's what I'm gonna do. But when I walk the fuck away, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm gone. You will definitely not choose another motherfucker over me on this rip and think we're gonna be able to be cool.
Hey, let me get on some bullshit. Once we get in our feelings. once I get in my feelings. Yeah, once I get in my feelings, it's gonna be some motherfucking problems, repercussions, and some walk away.
Listen, yeah, because once you fuck with my feelings, it's a problem.
Listen, this is what I'm about to say. As much as everybody wants to be in love, and they say that they deserve to be in love, and I believe everybody does deserve that. But
hey, man,
if the nigga is like, I can like, it's a different story if a motherfucker was telling you like, I'm not attracted to you, you know, like if it was something along them lines, I can get it. I can get it. Different strokes for different folks. You know what I'm saying? You know, you might not like all this light skin, caramel, tattoo, complexion all over you, woman. I understand that. That don't mean that this is bad. Somebody gonna love this gray-haired, light. I'm trying to tell you, and they gonna get it. They gonna get this fucking and. But you can be like, I only like chocolate 5-3 niggas. That's up to you. But if I'm pursuing you and you know that I'm not your type, you need to say something. You need to say something if you're looking at somebody that has been pursuing you like seriously for a year and a half. And I don't know. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know the lady. So if she's watching the show, only thing that I can say to you, young lady, is this is my guy. And I know how he talks on air. I know how he talks off air. I've been with him. He didn't sat in the same seat 5 feet from me and sat up and got drunk with me and talk shit with me and came over here, hey nigga, over here, all that shit. Like that nigga has been that connection to me. So what I'm saying to you, young lady, if he is not your cup of tea, and you are entitled to your opinion about what is your cup of tea. If he is not your cup of tea, you at least owe him, after the 15 years, after the paying of bills, after the doing of everything that he said he's done. And I don't know what you've done for him, so I don't want to knock. If you've done something for him, I don't want to knock anything that you've done for him.
Oh, yeah, it's been some, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So, but with the things that he's showing you, and he's on this fucking air and talking like freely, and anybody could see this shit, and you might be at home watching this shit, and you might see 10 or 11 people that view, but by the time in the morning, this bitch is gonna be like 253 people. Am I lying, bro? Easy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
In the morning, this motherfucker, 253 people gonna be listening to shit, hopefully more. So if he can come out here and bare his soul in front of motherfuckers like this in public, that lets me know, as another male listening to this shit, that there is no other pussy on the agenda. He ain't chasing no shit. And if there is other pussy out there that's coming his way, or he's talking that is in the vicinity, at the drop of a dime, he'd drop it if he knew what the fuck you would do.
I can't add no more confusion to my mind right now with trying to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do two things at once. I've never been a person to try to date two or three people at one time. You know, like, so it's like, okay, so now, you know what I'm saying? But and it ain't like I, you know, I talk a lot of shit and I be bullshitting a lot with.
Yes, you do.
I ain't, you know, I ain't got no, my inbox ain't slapping, but it's getting, it get a little pecks every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be pecking at my shit every blue moon. So shit. But
say hello. But you say you decent enough to get a hello.
Yeah, you know, so shit. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I let a motherfucker know off top, hey man, listen, I'm not about to sit here and tell you that we can't be this or we can't be that, but I'm gonna just tell you right now, I'm not in no relationship, but there is somebody that I've had my eye on for quite some time, and we've been woo-woo. And if she's so, enter at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out, doing whatever, woo, this, that, and the third, we can do that. But I don't know what to tell you. If you know, that's all I can do. That's all I can tell you. So in order to prevent from having them conversations, I just don't put myself in them situations till I know for sure whether what I'm pursuing is going to end up what I want. And if it don't, then probably 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna go back to being a whore.
See, that's the scary part.
Yeah.
I told somebody this the other day. I said, man, when you are in a position where you want to do right and you're trying to do right, and the shit does not work out, I believe for men and women, it puts them in a position of hostility and fuck itness. It just goes to fuck it. Cause like I'm 45. I keep throwing that shit out there. I'm 45. My tolerance is so fucking low for bullshit that it's crazy to me. I think of myself like now, like when I was a shorty, motherfuckers used to crack on me and be like, "Nigga, you're gonna be a mean asshole, man, when you get off." I'm at the point now. I'm like, yeah, I can see that shit, because if I have not found what the fuck I'm looking for in a little bit, I'm already bitter. Like I have a great time.
I'm 49, bro.
Yeah, I have a great time on the show. I have a great time with every lady that you know that y'all flirting, and we have fun and talk this shit on the show and all this bullshit. But when the rubber meets the road, I don't give a fuck if it's a sex group. I don't give a fuck if it's the kid conversation. It's if I'm ready for you and I'm telling you I'm ready for you, I would so much appreciate it if you just say, I'm not ready. I'm not in a position or a thought process of where you are. I don't think of you the way that you think of me. Guess what?
That's it.
Now you have freed my fucking thought process, because now I know what fucking moves to make. When you fucking playing with a nigga or a female and you just, you know, you still, you know, and this is the crazy part, bro, because you have
ain't no more bill paying if you don't want to fuck with me.
Gee, that's this is the crazy thing. You have not fucked in 15 years. 15 years, you've never hit that pussy.
Nope.
And I can tell by the way you're shaking your head right now that you want to hit that pussy. You Don't give me that I mean shit, nigga. We sit up here talk about this 3-minute shit all the time, but the way that you just discussed this shit and you sat there and told a motherfucker today, like, listen, nigga, well, let me know what the fuck is going on. Nigga, you come on. If you laid with her right now on the first time, you ain't trying to do the 3-minute shit. Come on. Am I lying, bro?
Bro, we done laid in the bed together.
No. No.
Oh no! Oh yeah, most definitely it's gonna be more than 3 minutes, bro. I've already that's the thing because I see more over here.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's my whole point. Like, if it happened, she's not gonna get the 3 minutes that you have
Not at all.
Not it goddamn all.
Not at all. I might pop a blue pill or something that night. Who knows what the fuck?
Because guess what? This the crazy part.
Not that I need it, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give away a male secret. Niggas don't give a fuck about what the fuck happens in the bedroom if we don't give a fuck about you. If we give a fuck about you, we give a fuck about the entire experience. We give a fuck about coming quick. We give a fuck about, shit.
Making sure you come.
We that, we in that.
It means a little more now.
Yeah. It's one of them. No, you ain't going nowhere. Stop it, motherfucker. Yeah. Look, no, take that. No, you gonna take this breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Look at me, goddamn! I said, look at me.
My nigga know exactly what
I said. Look at me when I'm fucking. Look at me, goddamn you. Yeah, all that. When the time comes.
When that time comes. So I get the feeling that if it was her, the person that we talking about right now, she get all that shit that we just got through. That she get all that shit, right?
All that.
All right. Girl, he ain't trying to play with you no more. That nigga.
She know it.
No. I'm telling no. Maybe she know it. Thinking. Maybe she think it. But I'm gonna tell you right now. If you listening to the show, he is not trying to play with you or your pussy. I'm trying to tell you that right now. You need to fuck around within the next 24 hours. Within the next 24 hours. You need to have a real. I'm not gonna tell you to rush and call him after listening to this show. And
Bro, I'm telling you ain't got to tell her if she watching this motherfucker. My phone might get to jumping any minute. Like motherfucker, you really whoop whoop man. I ain't never said your motherfucking name. Shut up. But see what it is we have mutual friends. And they may know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, but she ain't gonna say, like, man, I don't really, hey, look, it is what it is. You heard what I said. I told you what it is. This is what we gonna do. And if that ain't what it is, then hey, just know.
Let me ask you this question. If you was talking good about her, and you was talking about I love her and I love her dirty draws and I love the way she walks and I love to see her dress and I love where she works and I love everything about her. Would she be upset?
Go out and help furnish an apartment I ain't never even stepped in yet. No, I'm lying. Yes, I have. But let me stop lying.
Well, I was about to come through the phone and choke the shit out you myself. Nigga, like, whoa, nigga. Have a conversation. Nigga, say that. You what?
Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying. I want here. Get that. Go ahead. Let's go. Let's get the house together then. If that's what you want to do, get it together.
Read these comments because I'm hoping that y'all get together. But I'm starting to think some other shit. Read these comments. I'm almost cussing at you and her right now.
Okay, what? Vanita talking about when did she wasn't never, ain't neither one of us never been married. That's another thing about it. I don't want to marry somebody who's already been married. I don't know.
Read what she said then. Read what she said.
I ain't get when did she get divorced? Divorced women move different, not too quick to commit after being hurt. We see red flags and it's a rap. First nigga may have gotten away with bullshit. The new man fuck up, he might get shot. Mia Gamble said not fucking this. She said, you've got emotions involved. If it can't be matched on the energy level, is it worth pursuing? But see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all know it is.
Okay, what about it is worth pursuing?
It's crazy.
What about it is worth pursuing? You saying it's crazy? Mia just said if it's not being matched with the same energy level, you should leave it alone. You know,
No,
like,
but
or
what I'm saying is it to a certain extent it is being matched to the energy level. The problem is which I have to remember and go back. There's a history here too. For one, we've never always been single at the same time, and so because of that, I
so
don't
that don't
bargain.
matter then. See, that don't matter then, G. Like, cause listen, if
I
y'all
don't
would,
bargain. You ask me a question, I'm gonna tell you. My granny always told me, you don't want to know the answer to something, don't ask.
but see,
So it's some.
I don't think I don't think that counts though. In my logic, because if she was dating somebody and you were dating somebody, then guess what? Y'all paths just didn't cross and timing
Right.
didn't match up. So you can't count that into the situation. I'm talking about since she ain't been in no relationship and you ain't been in no relationship and you pursued that. What are you getting from that point? I understand the past history. I understand the knowing her, and
It ain't did nothing but got better. That's the thing about it.
but
It
how
ain't
is it?
did nothing but got better because
How is it
now,
better? How is it better if your thought process is if this shit? Listen, how is it better if your thought process is if she don't make her decision up, fuck it, let me go, and you like fuck it, I'm gone. Like
because for the simple fact, what I'm telling you, bro, is the situation before. I could say she's used to me always being the one. Get up in the morning, good morning, boom, 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 bam, 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 whatever. Let me go 2 days. Once you get on that bullshit, I go 2 or 3 days, and I won't say that. And then all of a sudden, so the communication and all this shit is there. What it is I know what it is because I know when she talked to me and the shit she say, she still got that little bit of. She don't know if she can really still trust me yet, cause she know me. As bad as she may,
okay, so if
as
she
bad
know
as she
you,
may
wait,
want to jump off the motherfucking.
so if you're saying she know you, then she should know that you have changed and that the shit is not the same way. Like prime example, I got friends that I ain't trying to fuck them or nothing, but when they change, you notice they change. You be like, all right, nigga, you used to do this, but you don't do this no more. You know, like you notice a change in a motherfucker if you fuck with a nigga. Wouldn't you agree?
That's what I'm
So
saying. So now here lately, she definitely always got something to say.
meaning,
Oh
explain
wait,
that.
you it's bored now. You went here, you doing this. Who you go here? She's never acted like that before. Wait a minute, why are you worried? That's why I said now it got more confusing because you wasn't making it like we was trying to get nowhere. So then when I go off and start doing me, now you got a problem with it.
She need to give you them goodies. That's what I think need to happen. Y'all need to fuck. And I don't mean
You
to
got a
be
problem if I go do this, and you always got some spark to say.
I don't mean to be rude.
Whatever.
I think y'all need to fuck. I think y'all need to fucking get the fucking
Nah, she need to come
curiosity.
on call. She need to
No,
come on. She need to
I think you
make
need to
up
put
her mind.
I
If you
think you
ready
need
to be wifey material or not. If you not, then that's cool.
I hear what you're saying, bro, and I respect what you're saying. But lady, if you listen to this, if you like this nigga at all, I'm telling you, you need to either fuck around and stop playing with this man and give him that pussy and give him you and everything else that he talking about, or you need to quit playing with him. Like, it's just that serious. Because I didn't went from I didn't had 3 different fucking moves between the conversation. First, I went from like fuck her, then I went to okay, I get it, but now I'm sort of back to my fuck this shit, bro. Like because at the end of the day, And when I say fuck this shit, I don't say fuck this to be like fuck her and make it seem like she's a bad person. When I say fuck that, I be like, man, fuck it, because at the end of the day, nigga, you my homeboy. You my nigga, G. I'm concerned about your happiness. So if somebody is not gonna give you your happiness, I'd be like, yo, move on and find somebody that will, bro. Like, find somebody that's gonna do what you want. You know, completely around. Like, you shouldn't after a certain point, you shouldn't even have to ask. And I say that even from the aspect of being in prior relationships. You should know certain shit from the previous shit that you've been through, good and bad.
If y'all don't think for 1 minute that I'm not doing me, if you ain't been paying attention, well, some of y'all not my friends on Facebook. Russ, you my friend on my Facebook page. You see where the reason I'm just not getting back to the show is because what? I ain't been. I've been doing me. I'm not work. This is all in the. Hey, look. At the end of the day, what she has to realize is I already know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. I know what else I bring to the table. And it ain't just on a financial situation either. But at the end of the day, I moves around. I go do what the fuck I want to do. I'm not going to wait on you to make up your mind. But in the process of me right now, I'm not really on the dating scene right now. I'm not really tripping. So it is what it is. So if it don't work, guess what? It just don't work. So I spent a few dollars. I did this, I did that. Big deal. That shit happens every day. I spend money every day. That's nothing. I had to spend money on this station to make my shit do what it do. That's nothing. So that don't really bother me. The thing about it is, when I say if I'm gonna talk that talk, I'm gonna walk that walk. Period. Then when I get to the point that, okay, you know what? I done walked it, I done talked it, I done tried to show you, you ain't getting it. I'll holler at you. I'm going about my business now. Because like I said, once I walk, I'm gone.
Hold on, let me correct somebody, because I just saw a comment. Read the last comment by Vernita Wicks. Let me check Vernita real quick. Read her last comment. Don't be like Rush. Read that.
Oh, don't be like Rush, because he said he'd only give her a week to decide.
All right, now listen to this. Listen to this, Vernita. Carl, big note. How long again have you been giving her time to decide? Just real quick.
About a year and a half since we both been single.
Yeah, so when I say a week, that's why I say a goddamn week. If you don't know what the fuck you want dealing with me in a goddamn week, because I don't have a year and a half to give you. I don't. To each his own. To each his own. Move at the pace and the speed that you want to move at. But don't say fuck Rush because he says, yo, know what the fuck you want. Get with somebody that knows what the fuck that you want. Knows what the fuck they want. You don't have to. What my girl? Hold on. What Felicia say? What baby girl just say? What she just say? Why buy the cow if you can get the milk for free? I'm yelling because I want to, woman. It's my show. I yell every fucking week. Why she act like I don't yell every fucking week? Do I yell every week, bro?
Every week. Every
fucking week I yell. This ain't.
See, you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this about a lot of the comments I see. So now, and I'm gonna flip this real quick, and I'm gonna show you something real quick. Now, as a grown man, y'all always say that a man should be able to show that he can take care of a woman, and niggas don't know how to take care of a woman, and niggas don't know how to do this and do that and another. So now when a man that steps up, because all my responsibilities are taken care of. So now when a man steps up and is in pursuit of a woman and wants to show her that oh, you giving her too much, you doing this, that, and the third. Well, what else? How else do you show somebody?
Or you lame. Or you lame for.
Yeah.
You can't win for losing.
Everybody's struggling. So shit, I'm trying to show you that what you do plus what I do, we can make this work with no problem. Instead of you having to sit back and wonder or throw hints out about how you gonna do this or how you gonna do that. No, you ain't gotta throw no hint out. I'm there already. Let's make this work. I don't mind doing that. If I'm gonna invest in something, I'm gonna invest in it. All investments don't pay off.
Talk your shit, bro.
All investments don't pay off. So at the end of the day, that's just what it is. It's an investment into something that I want. Y'all investing in Bitcoin because you want something out of it. So if it's wrong, and this is the shit that y'all get mad that niggas ain't doing, and now that the nigga is doing it, y'all saying that why buy the cow when the milk is free, but you done made money this and you done made money that. No, I ain't made money nothing. I'm doing what I'm gonna have to do regardless of whether if we there or if we together or not. I gotta pay a bill. Ooh, my motherfucking phone.
I think they responded to you. Read the comments, bro. I think they're coming at you. They responded to you. I ain't gonna say coming at
you. Let's see.
Mia just dropped something. We have Miss Lady, and I appreciate everybody that's either on the show, whether you agree or disagree. I don't, like y'all.
No.
I love y'all.
Know. You ever need a guy? She done laughing on whatever she tripping on. Miss Dose is replying to Shamika. I didn't see what she said though, but she said right, and it's just cool, not cool to play on folks and their emotions. I don't think that's Mia said. I don't think that's it. We aren't saying don't help, but is this one-sided? Is she showing you she wants it to work? Like I said, yes, we do. It's not all is one-sided. Like I said, she's done things for me. It may not have. Monetary things don't matter to me. So there are things because as a man, I can get that. That's nothing that I need from a woman. The things that I need from a woman is when I need you to be there, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, she's been there. That's what I look for. So it ain't. It's so for me to be able to help somebody that's been there, and we've had these conversations. Like I said, is more. It's more to it. I ain't gonna put all her business out there, but it's just more to it than that. That I understand why she's timid. That's all I can say, and I understand. Don't have nothing to do with me, but I'm a street nigga. I'm a hood nigga. I always have been. You know what I'm saying? I've always been that way. So it's just certain things that I do. Yeah, it's more. It's a lot more to it. So it's just, but I don't mind. Don't bother me.
All right, let me ask you a question. And do you love her?
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
I love you too much. I might just have to let you go. Like I said. It's gonna hurt for a minute. But I guarantee. See, my confidence level in myself now is totally different.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? My confidence level in myself is totally different to the point where now, if you don't hurry up and jump on this boat, when this motherfucker float off, you can't come back on it.
Facts.
And you gonna miss it. You definitely gonna miss it. Cause you're gonna look up and be like, damn, I lightweight had that nigga wrapped around my finger. That nigga would have took it. Yes, I would have.
Bro, and see
I would have done that, but you waited too long and you took too long. You knew what it was. We've been through this long enough.
See, look, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, even like to respond to Anita when she said, well, like it only take you gonna only give a motherfucker a week. Yes, I'm only gonna give you a little time to figure out if you like, because guess what? If you don't like me from the beginning, if you got to figure out if you like me, that's your answer right then and there. I'm 45 years old. So I've been through the shit that I found out what I didn't like. I've experimented. I've just dated. I've just fucked. I've done it. I've done quite a few things. So when it comes down to what I want, I can look at what I want. That's the problem. I think a lot of people, they go through the dating process and they so used to dealing with people that just don't know what they want for themselves personally, so they don't know what they want for the relationship. So you just get used to that shit. But when a nigga comes and all of the, like I said earlier, when a nigga comes to you and tells you and show, when you sitting there talking about, I just want a man to come and be real with me, and I want a man to love me, and I want him, and when a nigga comes and does all of that shit, and then we don't get the response that we first heard you talking that got us in the all right, you talking that shit I like. Okay. You want a man, okay, you that's that shit I want to hear. Okay, so let's roll. And then when I apply the pressure, now you back up. What the fuck? Am I wrong for applying the pressure, or are you wrong for fucking telling me that you wanted the pressure applied? And now that the pressure is applied to you, you can't take it.
You wanted a nigga to stand up and be a man and do what y'all think a man should do, and then when a motherfucker step up in your face and start doing it,
it's a problem.
What's the problem?
We got a problem now.
What's the problem?
Blang, blang, blang. Houston, we got fucking the planes coming. The planes.
I don't hear nothing. I hear nothing.
Because guess what?
What is the problem?
Because listen. This is fucked up. And I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm thinking of how real it is to me. I'm not at a place where I can't admit my fuck ups. I may not want to talk about it for long. You know what I mean? I'm not one of them, I'll be like, yeah, you're right. And then, that's me admitting my shit. But after that, like I'm done, but I'll be like, yeah, you're right. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and bullshit you. You know what I mean? I'm not going to come up with no excuses. If it's some bullshit I done and you hit me with it, I'm going to be humble. I'm not in a position to act as if.
Anyway.
I'm not in any position to act like, fuck that. No, what you talking about? Man, shut up. No, you're right. You're right.
Baby, I am at your humbling bed. Whatever you need. I'm busted. Whatever it is. Fuck it.
All that dominant shit that I'm into and all that other freaky shit that I'm into, none of that matters when I'm wrong.
None of that shit.
None of that fucking applies when I'm wrong. So when I'm wrong, but when I'm right, though, there's a different approach. You might get the same. Big Eric, if you want to get into on this conversation, definitely hit me up. Give a shout out to my man, Big Eric Smooth Holiday. Shout out to all the men, because I talked to all the guys. Very soon, we got a show coming out called, what the fuck's the name? Am I My Brother's Keeper? And it's going to be me, Big Note, my man, Eric Smooth Holiday. I talked to Jerome. He said definitely put him down for it. And I'm trying to find out if Dr. John's going to be a part of it. So if he's a part of it, it's going to be an all-male conversation on Sundays at 5 p.m. Central. But anyway, yeah. Like when it comes down to it, though, don't tell me I'm wrong for living my truth. My truth is my truth. Now, the conversation is, does your truth line up with me? And if it doesn't, then fine. Tell me that truth does not line up with you so I can make my proper decisions. Because guess what? If this is the crazy part, if you know that I ain't right for you, you done already made your mind up. You just haven't given me the option to figure out what the fuck I want to do. Like, if you're not meant for me and I decide to still fuck with you, then guess what? That's a decision that I made. But if I'm following you and chasing you, and you know in your heart of hearts that you do not have any intentions on following the rule book by the way I play the game or the way I want the game played, then guess what? You might as well say that from the beginning so that, again, I can make my decision-making process to say, well, she don't want to fuck with me, but I still want to fuck with her. So I'm going to put up whatever the fuck I'm putting up with, or I'm going to exit
I'm gonna
station.
be Willie Lump Lump, and I'm gonna just go ahead and be Lollipop Larry and fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what I choose to do, I mean,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? People do. Some women do it all the time. They could be upside your head all day long, and motherfucker tell you wrong. You need to leave that nigga, but to you, that's what you want to do. That's where you want to be at. So shit, that's where you at.
Read the comments. Mia, if you want to come online and promote your products, definitely hit me in my inbox real quick, and I will try to send you the link so you can come into this conversation, because we had to create a new link today. Because we the technical shit was crazy today. But anyway, go ahead and read the comments, bro.
Oh, let's see. Shamika Tinkerbell James said, "You don't mind, so that's that." Mia Gamble said to get good grown folks talk. Best of luck to you. Thank you. Shantae said, people ask for things they can't handle all the time. When people show you who they are, believe them and keep it moving. Shamika Tinkerbell James said, I apologize, was late to the show, but have you actually told this woman what you want from her? Or have you just been there for her as a friend? Both.
What has the conversation been like, bro? Okay. What has that conversation been like? What did you say? And like if you were to tell us, how did you explain it to her? What was your explanation to her when you said, like, these are my emotions, this is what I feel, this is what I want from you? What was that for you? What did you say?
It was just, look, man, you motivate me in a way, in a different type of way. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm cool with being friends and all that, but that ain't all I want. I just want you to know that. So you need to let me know if that's in your plans or if it ain't. And every time we get, and that's been every time I dip off, and it ain't always been about money because I ain't always had it.
Right.
You know, you dig what I'm saying? I ain't always had it. Remember, there's been almost a 15, 16, 17 year friendship relationship. I ain't always had money like that.
When did you have that conversation with her?
Oh, we've had this conversation from maybe the first year of us meeting, because when, like I said, when our first instincts when we met, we were kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Like getting to know each other on a personal level, trying to see where it could go, and then shit happened and woo 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 woo, and you chose that nigga. Okay, cool. Well, congratulations, my nigga. It is what it is. Boom, 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 boom. About to go do me. But we always stayed in contact. You know what I'm saying? So I think might have been in 2 relationships in the time she was in that 7-year relationship.
Okay. I got a question for you. Do you think that the things that have happened, you know, in the past couple of years, medically and stuff like that, do you think that she looks at you a little bit differently? Do you think that she views you differently? Because that's my question.
Could be because she was at the hospital with me a lot during that time too. Because I was in the hospital for 30 days.
And she was coming to the hospital.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah, I was in the hospital for 30 days.
This is an interesting conversation, because, like, she was there for you then. So, like, she saw you down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's different.
She saw you down, but what I'm saying is she saw you down and she came back while you were still down, and she kept coming back while you were still down. So, like, woman, you got me confused. If
you see, that's it. That's all I need to hear. I ain't the only one that's crazy there.
Yeah, because see, this is what I was about to say. This is what I was about to say, because I didn't want to go into the conversation about what it was, but I was like, my thought process was, did that situation have a different effect on how she viewed you? But when you like to hear that she was there for you during that process, like, man, bro, like I don't. That's because I was ready to say, well, if she ain't been there for you and she wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if she switched
Yeah,
up, like that was ready. That's why I was ready to go with that shit. But to hear, like, she was there and she's
yeah.
been there. And since then, like I'm thinking about you talking about, come bring my shit over here and you can, gave you like, yo, woman, what the fuck is wrong? Like, please tell him so he could tell me. Like, we ain't gonna have a show about it, but I feel like at this point,
That's what I be telling you, bro. It's like it's the whole thing is like crazy. Just the whole situation is so weird, man. It's like I said, then you sent me a text talking about you needed me last night because you was shaking and your allergies and you needed somebody to hold. And okay, well, wait a minute, man. Hold on. What the fuck is going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. See, let's put it. Tell me something so I know what my role is. Because right now you're single, I'm single. My role is not to make sure you got somebody to hold you at night because you got the chills and shit. It's not my role right now.
Okay, we got some comments coming in. Read Shantae's message on through.
Let me see where we are. Shantae.
And no offense.
And no offense, but being with someone with health issues or potential health issues is not for everyone long term. And Shantae, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna get back to something about that in a minute to prove exactly what you're saying. Shamika take a bell, James said this ain't adding up. Miss Lady Dose replying to Shantae Tanza, she knows him though, and she's scared to give completely in. Miss Nakia Garrett. Yeah, Mr. Garrett. But Miss Shantae, to get to what you talking about, that's crazy that you said that because my ex actually, I was still in the wheelchair when she put me out. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my homeboys and a lot of people that knew us because we had a lot of mutual friends because I was a motorcycle was shitty about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, how's she gonna do that to you when you and your but what I had to tell everybody was, man, I really couldn't be mad. That's what I be telling. See, people, I don't blame that. Whatever she's going through, I don't blame that on her. That's all me, because I could cut it off at any time I want to. But what I'm saying is, back at that point, we went from a 2-income household to a 1-income household, and I was the breadwinner at the time. Now mind you, I was in a relationship with someone else when I was in this hospital for 3 months, and she would come up there and check on me while she was at work or something like that. Well, anyway, them bills piled up, and when them lights got cut off, she snapped out. So, no offense taken, Chantel, because that's some real shit. I can't get mad at her because she couldn't handle that. She had to help me shower. This is when I first got out the hospital. I couldn't do absolutely nothing on my own. Then go to work every day too. Yeah, I can understand.
And to be honest and fair, that is really taxing if you've never been through that.
Yeah.
Like, because I say this, I've been talking about this for like the past fucking month. Although the dick works wonderful now, and I have some great sex, and I pull out my toys and all that shit. If something God forbidden happens to me, where I cannot deliver those goods anymore to a woman, I'm more concerned about, is this woman going to stay with me then? Like, is this a real relationship, or was it just sexually good while it was sexually good? Did she knock the like, did we fuck the shit out of each other when it was great, but when the shit goes bad, like, that's why, like, even with a regular relationship, a regular conversation with anybody, if they say, if you don't know somebody until you fell out with them, you don't, that's not your friend if you don't know how y'all deal with each other in stressful situations. So guess what? As much as we talk about love and sex and how good it can be, how do we deal with each other at our worst? Can I deal with you at your worst and still say I fuck with you and I rock with you? Can you deal with me on my worst day and still fuck with me? Not saying that you cheating on me, or not no disrespectful shit, but just a bad fucking day for me. Is that something that you can really put your fucking time into? And if you can't, I can't rock with you. Like, like, and I say this time after time after time again. Looks are just one side of that shit. Even though I'm a good looking motherfucker right now at 45, I looked a different way when I was 35, and I looked different when I was 25. And I would probably want to go back and get one of them ages back and get that look back. However, I can't. You feel what I'm saying? This used to be a whole fucking head full of dreadlocks that used to come down my back. I'm trying to tell y'all, motherfuckers. Motherfuckers used to want to rub my shit. But the motherfuckers ain't there now. Life is kicking in. I used to go party and kick it and wake up and just be on bullshit and wake up and hit the block. Shit, I don't do that shit now. I'm 45. Shit, when I wake up, I be like, shit, I'm up. Fuck, I gotta go to work. I gotta do all this other shit that I don't want to do, but I know I want to pay and live in the house that I'm living in. I want to, I want to make sure all my bills is paid. So I gotta go through certain shit that I wasn't concerned about when I was 20. So even though I go back and want to look vibrant and be a sexy motherfucker, I want to deal with somebody that can deal with me when, some of this sexiness.
When I ain't had no motherfucking weed. Can you deal with me when I ain't smoked no weed?
Whoa, that's a whole different conversation. Guess what? That's a different nigga. I'm a different nigga.
I'm a different nigga.
Like, I be telling niggas, like, why do you smoke weed? I be like, yo, do you understand how much weed relaxes me and just keeps me calm? How much?
Oh man.
Wife, like, you can sit there and talk about all the niggas on the block smoking weed, and they just smoking and doing whatever, and they getting in bullshit. Nigga, I don't even. This as a fact, bro. And you the same goddamn way. You done came to my crib and you done had some shit rolled up. And I'd be like, yo, G, that ain't my blunt. Like, I smoke out of White House. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead and smoke your shit. And we cool. I was up, man, we had a fucking fight, a party last night. Niggas was in here. Man, I'm like, yo, you smoke your shit. I'm smoking my shit. I'm cool. I hit your shit just to see what it tastes like. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's some paper shit.
Makes me no difference.
You feel what I'm saying? I want a green White Owl. Period. I don't give a fuck what the green is, as long as the green good. But I don't want no bullshit. That's the way I am. So if you can't deal with the real me at the bottom of me, man, we don't need to be fucking with each other.
That's what she's been there with me before.
Like, I'm gonna ask everybody that's listening to the show, and I really want y'all to go through y'all sexual Rolodex. Have you ever got good sex from somebody that's all that they gave you? The relationship was shitty. The person was shitty. but the sex was motherfucking toxic as fuck. Are you with that motherfucker now? But then again, there are also people that are fucking somebody right now. They in a toxic situation right now, bro. Like,
There it is.
I'd rather you be in a situation that you in right now to be in a toxic one.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
hands down. I'd rather you be in a situation that you in
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now,
Yeah.
as upset as you is and feeling the way that you are, than to be in a situation that's toxic and it's gonna fuck you up later down the road at the age that we are now. Because I don't want to see my guy at 49, pissed off, but I don't want to see him at 50.
But yeah, so see, that's the thing though, bro. It's like if it don't happen, I'm not gonna be. If she was to tell me right now, hey, look, man, you woo 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 woo, woo, and I just, all right, cool. That's all I'm. That's give me some clarity
Yeah.
on where I stand.
Clarity or closure?
Period. I don't
Cla-
think that's too much to ask for.
Clarity or closure? That's what we should have called this show. Clarity or closure? Can I get
You
some
know, and
clarity?
I just don't think that's too much to ask for. And if you can't give it to me, then that's cool. I'm gonna keep doing me. At the end of the day, I'm still single.
We got some comments. Read them comments, bro.
Can you deal with the bottom of me? That's what Miss. Oh, hold on. Let's start. Oh, that's her again. Miss Lady Doty, I appreciate you. You've been popping off all night. Not popping off bad. Just you've been in it. You've been dialoguing all night. She said something and it disappeared. Oh, okay. She was replying to Shantae when she said, yes, it would be scary. It could be scary. Yeah, it definitely is. Then Shantae said, shit, I'm up. Laughing emojis. Miss Lady Dolce again said, that's a topic right there. I think what you was talking about before right there, Russ. And then, hey, Miss Kimberly. She said, yep, to whatever she talking about. Nope, we didn't. Nope, we didn't last to whatever she talking about. And yeah, can you deal? Miss Dolce said, "Can you deal with the bottom of me?" Yeah, right. And the bottom of me is me with no weed. I'm really an angry motherfucker when I don't have no marijuana. I can get angry and ornery.
I can,
Then
I can
Shantae her promotions again. Clarity or closure. Put that on a t-shirt. Miss
listen,
Dolce said,
Shantae,
"Thank you, sir. You're welcome."
I know
Yeah, so. I know I looked, but my phone was going dead, and I had to pull it closer to me to get it on the charger, so I could stay with y'all.
Listen, I know. I want to say something to Shantae. This is about the third or fourth time you. All these little content I'm saying, write that shit down. Let's make some money on this shit. You know me. I'm all about this money. We can put some t-shirts up, clarity, whatever the clarity versus closure or clarity or closure. We can make all that shit. We can do that shit. Like I'm really
I
about
got
that.
a t-shirt machine there, but I got a t-shirt press machine I bought about 4 months ago. I ain't never even used it. It's sitting right there in that room.
I'll kick you in your face, bro.
I ain't never even used it.
Okay, we getting some shirts made next month. Clarity or closure. Shantae,
I got
inbox
something
me
else. Let me talk to my little brother tomorrow about something. I might have something that's even better on that tip, bro. Somewhere we ain't gotta have no overhead. Everything is done for us, and they take the percentage off the sale people can order. I figure I'll let you know by tomorrow. Well, I ain't gonna say
that.
by tomorrow, but I
Well,
figure I get it.
at least let's me and you and the team. Let's get us some shirts made,
That's what.
and
That's cool.
let's find out what the cost is gonna be, and everybody chip in. Like if they don't pay, then they don't get no shit. Like fuck it, like shit. You got to pay for the ink. You got to pay for the we got to pay for the shirt. So goddamn it, it's an even game. I think tonight's topic was. What do you think about tonight's topic? First of all, what do you think? What do you get from tonight's topic? From us talking about it, from you going from the situation of being in it, just dealing with it, but now talking about it and hearing the views of other people. What do you feel about
Ain't shit gonna change. I'm gonna still do what I do. I would do what I do till I get fed up or till somebody else really, come and pique my interest that just say, woo woo woo. Because like I said, for me, bro, it's not financially, it's none of that. It's not even the physical thing about it. The only reason I'm still halfway the way I am is because COVID hit and shut everything down. Ready to go back to my rehab, my water. I'm gonna be 110 in a minute, so it ain't gonna make me no motherfucking difference. My beach body 2025 on. I'm gonna be a 50-year-old style. They ain't gonna know shit. They ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. I'm gonna be one of them old niggas on the.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Get me on that skate.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm trying to get my shit. You see, I'm trying to get
bro.
You see, I'm trying to get my little titties together, man. I'm trying to get somebody to suck on these titties just right.
I got to get myself healthy so I can get out of all this bullshit. So I can get all this health issue. No health issue, just my blood pressure. But I've been getting that motherfucker under control. So once I get that shit under control and get off these meds and get myself together, yeah, I'm going back.
This is my question. You told her originally, right, to tell you something so that you can make a decision, so that you can either rock with it or move on, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's she don't say nothing?
I have my ways.
No, bro. This is my question. If she does not come to a conclusion and she does not say anything to you, are you prepared to walk away?
Yeah. I'm at that point.
How much time do you think that it would take for you to make that process of a decision making process? How long you think how long you think it'll take you to make that decision making process?
Not long. Week, if a week. That's just because there are some loose ends I would have to make sure I tied up. And you know what I'm saying? So that I could get some things that I need back in my possession that she has. And once I get that, I'm good. And actually, I don't even need to do that. I can just boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I don't even need to do that. So yeah.
Yeah, that's my question. Because if it comes down to you having to get certain things back, and God forbid that creates turmoil or a worse situation, is it worth even getting the shit?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
My point is,
if it's gonna cause me more stress.
If you done, I'm like, be done, bro. Like,
if it's gonna cause me more stress, then I ain't gotta get it. Keep all that shit.
Let's read. We got some more comments. Get ready to end the show. And I appreciate everybody for sticking with us. We started late tonight. We did not mean to, but we had a lot of stuff going on.
Okay. Kimberly said, good sex only, relationship didn't last. Shantae gave the thumbs up. Kimberly said, mine has to have a crown. Real talk with the queen. LOL. Shantae said done. I guess she was referring to you and the t-shirt stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is what it is, man. Hey, I look at it like this, bro. Real shit. Anybody that's watched the show that know me or heard me say it time and time again, I desire to be married. That's my end game. If it does not happen, I am fully prepared to become a male stripper. and just say fuck it. And just say fuck life as we know it. make my life on the pole, nigga. I'm about to hit
This
What's the nigga? The Chippendale dancers, my nigga.
this nigga gonna turn the big note for real.
Yeah. I ain't gonna even work out there. I'm gonna be like, fuck it. I'm gonna be the fluffy man. I'm gonna be all oily and shit, fluffy. Call me. I gotta get a dance name. Come on, y'all, help me with a help me with a dancer name, y'all.
Bro, I'm so done fucking with you, bro.
If
Bro,
I
I'm
don't,
so done fucking with you. I cannot believe you let that come out your face, bro. This nigga.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think I need a name. Shit,
Oh my god, bro.
Rolling Thunder or some shit. I ain't gonna go
Rolling
work out then. I'm gonna leave all this shit where it's at.
nigga said Rolling Thunder. Mm.
I don't know, something like that. You know, I'm fucked up in the head sometimes, bro. I just be saying dumb shit. But
My
no, I
nigga
might just do
said,
that.
oh nigga, this nigga said he's gonna be Rolling Thunder. That, that just brought on so many jokes in my head, bro. I got a tear in my eye right now, bro. Rolling Thunder. Yeah.
Rolling Thunder. Big note. Welcome to the stage. Rolling Thunder.
Thunder. Now you gotta say that shit like, no, you gotta say that shit. Welcome to the stage, Rolling Thunder. That shit gotta get some power to it, G. It's gotta come out there with some. You gotta come out there with a pink and yellow boa.
Mm, mm, mm. Coming out to the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Yeah,
It's time
look,
for the
nigga,
percolator.
if you go that route, you gotta break all of the rules, nigga. You gotta break all of the, and you gotta have a beep on your side, nigga. You gotta have a G string and a beep on your side.
Hey, see, that's the thing, man. I got to be somewhere where I can be butt ass naked, man, because I can't have nothing up in my ass like that, man. I can't do it unless they got something that just wrap around my waist and hold my balls. Because I can't put nothing. I can't put no G string in my ass, dog. It ain't gonna no.
Fucking with this. All right, all right. So, you,
It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna have to be some, yeah, it's gonna have to be some underground shit. We're
man,
gonna be
this is
straight balls to the
interesting.
wall.
This is interesting. Never on the show do we sort of ask somebody to give their final thoughts, but the final thoughts would be to themselves. So, what would your final thoughts be if this was a caller calling in and you heard this story and we talked to them all night? What would your advice be to that caller?
Follow your heart. Follow your gut, rather, I should say. Follow your gut instinct. If your gut instinct tells you not, I see why they call it that now. I was telling, matter of fact, Ish ain't even here. If she was here, she would vouch for what I'm about to say. But is I'm fat as hell, so I relate a lot of shit to food, but real shit. So
I agree.
I had been, damn, I lost my train of thought.
Food, nigga. See, you a food nigga. You said food.
Yeah, your
Thing.
intuition. I was telling, yeah, going with your gut. Going with your gut. So I was telling Ish, I was like, you know what's crazy? Ever since you told me that your gut feeling is really in your solar plex, that's where your brain is, or whatever shit. I forgot how she explained it. But when she told me that, so now, bro, I swear to this day, it still works. Y'all don't laugh at me. Y'all know I'm silly though. I'm dead serious. Whatever my gut instinct tells me to eat first, I get it, and it has not failed me yet. That shit has been fire. I don't give a fuck if it's McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, whatever the fuck it has been. When I go with my first mind, just did it to the, like, I was leaving nap today. I was like, let me get back to the crib so I get ready for the show. I'm leaving that. We don't have a churches down here in Kankakee. So I don't care what nobody say. I like churches chicken, especially when it's fresh and hot. Nigga, I pulled in the churches. I got that 3-piece. That motherfucker was so fire. Cause that was my first mind. That's what I wanted was churches. Got fresh and hot, everything. You know the hot how do who hot there. That everything you been into. Yeah, I like that shit. So yeah, just go with your intuition. Go with your gut. If your gut tell you in your gut, if you in your gut feeling you feel a certain way, follow that. It's a reason you feel that way. And 9 times out of 10, it ain't gonna steer you.
That's real fucking deep. Well, we got a little criticism from some other co-hosts. Some of they, they shouldn't have left us alone. Well, who fucking left us alone?
Right.
It was. I've been left alone with y'all niggas. Did nobody say shit about when I was left alone with
You
y'all
feel
niggas? Did
you
nobody
feel
say
me?
nothing? It was just Rush on the line with angry
And
women.
it really wasn't that bad. We didn't women bash.
No, we didn't.
We didn't do none of that.
No. But
You
we
know,
can't win
so
for losing, bro. We can't win for losing, bro. We can
nah.
we can sit on this show and call motherfuckers queens the whole fucking show and be like, I love you. I want to buy you a cake every goddamn day. I don't give a fuck if you grow to 500 pounds. If we said every fucking thing right to their ass, we still get somebody to say something crazy to us every fucking day, bro. I'm just trying to say, bro. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it
Yeah,
is what
they
it is.
just, hey, I love them to death. I wouldn't do nothing. I don't know what I'd do without their asses, but these heifers get on my nerve. Swear for, swear for Jesus, these heifers get on my nerve, man.
Oh God.
And they girl told them it could all. Why they don't listen to their girl? Lauren Hill said it could all be so simple. God damn, but you rather make it hard. Shit, it shouldn't be so hard.
Nigga, that was the quote of the night.
Man.
You went back, nigga. You went to the 90s on their ass, nigga.
Lauren, she said it could all be so simple. Yes, it can. But you rather make it hard.
Yeah.
Why? What? Why must it be so hard to love a motherfucker?
Whoa. The next line is loving you. It's like a what?
It's like a bad omen.
And we
I'm
both
just
end up
saying.
with scars.
And we both end up with scars. Woo-wee, that damn love. Boy. I'm telling you, that love is, boy, that love can
did
be
it.
a very powerful thing, man.
Man, nigga, I ain't even think about that. You just made me look at that song in a totally different way, bro. I'm about to play that shit second I get off the air. Well, I got to get in the car, but I'm going to play that shit the second I get off the air. Yo, bro, I wish you the best, bro. I'm not going to, what I mean? I got too much love for you to shit on your situation.
Oh, bro, I'm just playing it by ear.
No, but no, I'm just saying, I'm talking about me personally. Me personally, I just got, I just want to see you happy. And I know that your heart is in this direction to be happy. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not going to bring you happiness,
I'm going to the pole, baby. Hey.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
Rolling on the river.
Nigga, and hit the stage with a cape on, nigga, with a leopard print cape and some
with some black titans with the booty out. Hey, in the belly is some leotard, man. The stomach and the ass cut out. Stomach gonna be out and my ass gonna be out. Yeah.
I swear to God. Boy, I hear you, bro. I'm like, if this motherfucker don't get right with you, I'm gonna be like, fuck. Nigga, I'm about to say, you was saying that shit. You fucked me up because I was about to say him with some cherry ass, with some cherry ass out of it.
Oh shit.
With little cherries on the motherfucking mask is good.
Kim said, why did somebody tell you what tonight, Kim? She said that needs to be a topic for the show.
Uh, she said, what?
Nakia said we having a real bromance tonight. And call it what you want.
Hey, listen. That's all we can have when this don't act right.
Man, call it what you want.
Listen, we appreciate everybody that tuned in to tonight's show, man. We ain't gonna keep talking this shit because we can,
Yeah, you can do this all night.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, and I'm trying not to let this liquor hit me, and I'm gonna start talking this real shit. I caught myself like 3 times about to say some shit that I know would have kicked this whole fucking show off. I was, like some shit like, let me just run through a couple things that ran through my mind. I'm gonna rephrase them.
Okay. I'm hiding the motherfucker, so
Hey, check this one out. How about this? I'm gonna throw the phrases out there, and you just say agree or disagree. How about we play it like that?
Okay, bet.
Bitches need to quit playing.
Agree.
Okay. Bitch, if I ain't worth your time, you're not worth mine.
Agree.
Bitch, do you know who I am?
Agreed.
like that ran through my mind tonight. Like, do you know who I am? Like, okay. Do you know? This is the last question, and I know we just laughed, but do you know what you're about to let pass your ass up?
Agreed.
As fucked up as I am, I'll tell y'all that right in the door.
I'm Carl Patrick Thompson Jr., Miss Benita Wicks. That's who I am. One hell of a motherfucking man.
They don't want none of this problem. Like, see, they don't want none of this problem. Shantae, you could have been jumping online. There's certain people now. No, they wouldn't have been able to jump online because we had to create a new link tonight. I'm gonna have to remind me to go change that shit tonight. But y'all know we ain't no motherfucker. Like that's I could take all the criticism in the world. I can't. Because at the end of the day, I don't give a look. She love she don't love me though.
I love you too, Nita.
Bro,
we go way back. We go way back to elementary school, man. I used to pick on her in elementary school and shit.
Yeah. An asshole picking on somebody too. But, yeah, but at the end of the day, we as men take a lot of shit. And rightfully, we deserve some of the shit that we have,
Definitely.
We don't always make the right move.
Definitely.
Y'all hear me talk about it, and we talked about it on the show about the development of young boys and how we like. That's why me and Note are like at the age that we are right now, but we can speak so freely. We didn't speak this way when we were 25. We didn't speak this way when we were 35. It took some shit to happen. It took life to happen for us to grow to where we are now. But with that growth, we are entitled to every fucking thought that we have that concerns us and our happiness individually. We cannot make up for any of the mistakes that any woman has experienced before the experience of us. It's not our fault. Just like it's not your fault if you deal with another man and he starts talking about, well, last bitch, and he started bringing, you're dealing with stress from his past. That ain't your fault. It is your fault once you decide to make that the norm. Once that becomes your normal, everyday motion, then that's when it's your fault. But I'm so sick of hearing niggas is lame when niggas tell you and they try to be to you exactly what the fuck you've been saying you want. That's the only problem that I got with the situation. Like, do not claim that you want a good man. Do not claim that you want a nigga to love. Do not claim that you want marriage. And then you get a ring, and then you get the nigga, but you don't commit to the. Come on. Or you meet a man and you're going through a year and a half of this man trying to decide if you like him or not enough to be with him. Man, come on. I get
Hey,
it.
I don't know if you seen my meme I posted today, but don't play my motherfucking vows are gonna be short. Bitch, don't play with me. I do. Period. Period. Dot. Don't play with me. I do. That's it.
That's where I'm at. I'm at the point, like, I can hear a woman talk, but at the end of the day, to me, it's about what the fuck are you doing? You feel what I'm saying? In the conversation, what the fuck are we doing?
That's it.
Not what the fuck have you talked about that you wanted to do. Not what the fuck I've talked about what I wanted to do. Not about what your past was. Not what my
Right
past
now.
was. What are we doing at this particular time?
Moment.
You feel what I'm saying? If our conversation is not there, I'm stuck.
Let me know how I should move. If we just gonna be friends, then let me know so I can move in the friendship way. If we gonna be more than that, let me know whatever. Let me know. So if I got just let me know where we going. If we ain't going in that route, then I can stop doing some of the things I do. That will be my responsibility. It's not my responsibility now, but I'm showing you that I'm willing to take that responsibility. So therefore, once you made the decision that it's not me that you're looking for, hey, is it me you're looking for? Do you all that old good shit? Yeah, if it ain't me, then I'm cool with that. I done lost before. Shit, it ain't no big deal. It might hurt, but it ain't gonna hurt me for long. I'm not an ugly dude. I do what I do. I do pretty well for myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about it.
Who was that? Lionel Richie?
Shit.
Who was that? Lionel Richie that said, "Is it me you're looking
You're
for?"
looking for me, yeah. When I wonder where you, that's gonna be your blind ass looking for me, cause I'm gonna be gone. You better pick the shit. It's almost. I'll tell you like this, bro. It's almost because she was there for me in certain times that was detrimental, and I needed a motherfucker to be there. I almost feel like I owe her that love that I should that I want to give somebody because you was there. But if you don't want it, I can get to somebody else. Fuck it.
Could it be that she was only meant to be there for that particular time? or that particular reason.
Yeah. Could have
Is your
been.
let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
Is some of your love based off of the fact that she was there?
Yep.
Mm. You got some decisions to make there, Playboy.
Oh yeah, I just keep doing me. I just keep applying pressure, and when she talk crazy, I just don't say shit, and it is what it is. And then when she feel me drifting away, she come back into the picture. I don't. But hey, look, bro, I'll be 50 now. I just turned 49. I'm not the one that's confused. Not as far as on my end.
Not no more.
I know I know where I'm at, where I stand. So now the ball is in your court. Is this it, when women talk all that good shit about they want them, if this is really what you want, then bam. Maybe it is what you want. Maybe it's just me you don't want it from, and if that you want it from, and if that's the case, just tell me. Oh yeah, that's a good one, Chantel. Because I'm telling you, I know we all used to do it back in the day. We used to put the motherfucking voice song on the voicemail on your phone or on your pager and shit. You know, yeah. We can do. That's the problem though. Ain't no love songs like that no more. These little niggas is
Man,
nasty and raunchy.
we talked about that. We talked about that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, these little niggas is nasty and raunchy right now. Ain't no more courting boys to men's jagged edges 112s,
Well, see, listen.
new editions, none of that shit.
See what love is. Some other at this point is where we going, what we doing, how much money you make, do you smoke, do you not smoke? It's all up. It's very superficial. It's not about who the fuck you are dealing with. Lord, please don't let that happen to me. It's all about. I don't even know what it's about because I can't because I'm not in that mind state. I can't say what it's about, but I know it's not about what I want. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
at the end of the day, I want a woman to be like, nigga, I want you just as bad as you want me.
Want me.
Now that does not mean I want a crazy bitch. That don't mean I
Right.
want a overpowering, just want to be tripping all the time. You know, time I ain't talking about. But I want a woman that loves me so fucking much that that's the end all be all to the conversation.
Definitely. I mean, and I'm gonna give it back. And I'm gonna give it back.
Well, again, y'all think what y'all think about tonight. I tried to end this show 20 times. But
Yeah.
the conversation is just that goddamn real. Big note, I wish you the best, my brother.
Oh yeah. Appreciate it, brother.
Definitely wish
I
you the best.
always, but I always end up with what I want, bro. If I really want it, I usually end up with it.
Let's call that bounce back power, bro. Let's call that bounce back
Yeah.
power.
Yeah. So the report may be totally different by next week. I might be like, y'all might see my Facebook status change. Who knows? And when it change, you heifers leave me alone. I love y'all
That's fucked up.
though.
That's-
You heifers leave me alone.
see, this the
You didn't
crazy.
want,
This the
you
crazy
didn't want
part.
me when I was single.
When a nigga actually gets what they want, oh my god, I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be a wrap.
Man,
It's gonna be. I'm trying to tell you. y'all laughing, y'all talking y'all shit. It's gonna be that. Y'all see that? I think it's just gonna start shouting.
Man, look.
Y'all don't want that. Yeah.
Hey.
They don't want that, dude. Hey, yo, we about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate my man Big No for holding it down tonight. Real fucking soldier. He know how to work his phone now. And now we know how to work the phone. So ain't nobody got no fucking excuse for not getting on the show now.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out why I wouldn't work on my motherfucking computer. That's not what's happening.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out.
I gotta figure that shit out.
Definitely. Well, appreciate everybody. Shantae, Vernita, let me see who
Miss
else.
Dolce,
Kim. Nah, fuck
who
Kim.
else?
Kim's she's supposed to be here. So I ain't
Yeah,
ain't telling no fucking.
Who else? It was some more. Y'all say something before we go.
I'm going
So
through
we
these
can take
motherfuckers right now. Going through these motherfuckers. I'm trying to see who the fuck. Eric, my man Eric, Shamika, man, Miss Dolce. I love Miss Dolce. She should represent it tonight.
Oh yeah, she represented.
Nakia.
Yep.
We had over 100 comments tonight.
Yeah.
I love it when we hit that because like y'all don't see y'all don't see that announcement, but I think y'all do. But we get let us know we had over Monet. Shout out to I don't know how to say her name. Ellie Vayat her. That's what's up. Michelle Harper. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. But we appreciate y'all. I love y'all. We'll be back Wednesday night. Tune in for Talking Dirty after dark. Gentlemen, if you're listening to this show, please inbox me. If you are Jerome, Dr. John, I'm already talking a big note. I already know what's going on with you. And my man Eric, y'all hit me so we can put this other show together so we can drop the time, so we can work this shit out and get this thing popping. That shit gonna be deep, bro.
Hey, you said the first weekend in June, right?
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
that's good for me.
So it'll be give us about a good week to get everybody focused. Show
Because that's like the 7th, 6th or the 7th or something like that.
Mm-hmm. So, appreciate y'all. Tune in next week. Tune in Wednesday night. Be looking for the new show we got coming out. All the men, we're gonna be talking our shit. So, women, we definitely want y'all to tune into that show because we want to get y'all opinions because we're gonna be talking to y'all about y'all. You know what I mean? How we feel.
And we're gonna be talking about y'all asses. Period.
I already. She already know. Oh,
yeah, talk about you heifers. Ooh, I'm gonna talk about y'all.
Motherfucker.
Can't wait.
Okay, motherfucking K. You hear me?
See what y'all ass got to say. Y'all always got so much to say.
Yeah, because you know what? I be loving when I'm on the show and I just ain't being attacked. But oh my God, y'all have no fucking clue what's coming for y'all in 2 weeks.
It's about to go down.
Open your mouth because we're coming all in it.
Meet me in the trap.
You heard me? I'm getting to the point now, like, fuck it, tonight, my nigga Note made me feel like, fuck it, I'm about to be in this bitch in tank tops and all. It's summertime now. I'm about to be in this bitch just gangstered up for all fucking summer. I'm not gonna go fuck. Y'all look at the fucking plants and be like, it's beautiful in the background, but I'm gonna look like a goddamn rah. Oh, goddamn summer. Hey, y'all. Love y'all. We'll see y'all next week. I'll let you later. Peace.